Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Strange Origins Podcast. It's episode 53.
The 53.
Say hello to the people, Rod.
So hello there, guys. We are back again with another episode of a Strange Origin podcast.
Yeah, I'm trying to give him a bit more responsibility.
Hey, I only have one job in this podcast: is to appear, do the art stuff, and then
That's
look
not
at
one.
the episode.
That's not one. That's Charles. All right, Charles Barkley.
I can do that in one sitting. All right, that's one job for me.
I literally say to Rod that he's got one job, and it's to check the episode number. And every time we start, he goes, "Oh fuck, let me have a look." Like every
I mean,
time.
come on, man, right? I get a bit flustered every time I come into this podcast.
We're still playing that card, are we? Are we after 53 episodes?
Listen. Okay, Jack, listen. Relax,
Fucking
Sussy, it's a bit sussy.
same old excuse every time.
Hey, anxiety's kicking in.
Okay.
Right
But yeah, how was your past 7? I know you've got some big news.
Oh yeah, so I'm pregnant.
Yeah, that's it.
So basically, I'm one of the big boys now, like Jack. I'm an affiliate.
It's all downhill from here, man. He's an affiliate on Twitch. He's hit his goals, and Twitch has said, "Here's a contract, sign it."
Yep, and then I read so basically like you, I read the fucking contract.
Yeah.
Skimmed it.
Yeah.
Took out some highlights and shit, right? And some of the policies are like fucking like garbage, and they're so fucking one-sided.
Oh yeah, no, hands down.
It's not even a joke. It's like when it comes to like streamer like fucking people who's doing the hot tub stream or fucking
Yeah.
They have a policy for that. You're not supposed to be wearing that on stream.
Yeah.
Yet they allow it.
But have you read? So if you read it specifically, right, it says you're not allowed to wear that on stream in an inappropriate setting. So the inappropriate setting, right, is if you were just sitting in your room. But because it's a hot tub, you're allowed to wear it. That's the loophole. That's the way they get around it.
Disgusting loophole.
Yeah. But then it's the same. To be fair though, it is the same as if you was to wear no shirt and stream. You would be allowed to do that. Whereas a woman wouldn't be able to do that. It's a bit unfair, isn't it? Free the titty. I want equality.
Content.
No, but I was reading that policy as well. But like, you know, just to clarify though, it's not just that policy that's like fucked up. Like my work policy's like that as well. Like you read if you read your contracts, right, when you get a job, read the actual fucking guidelines and the contract stuff. Like some of the stuff in there is crazy.
Oh god damn.
So like I was talking about this before, sorry, but like one of the new like policies they've added is I'm not gonna say it in the corporate jargon that they say it, but what it basically means is if there's another lockdown, we ain't paying you. That's literally it. And if there's another lockdown, we're allowed to fire you. Or if there's another
new contract.
Yeah, this is the new one. So everyone's got a new contract now when COVID stopped because they had to update it. And basically, it's either we can fire you, we can not pay you, or we can put you on suspended. What's the word? Suspended leave. But like, what's it called when it's like you don't know when it's gonna end? I can't remember what it's called. But basically, like, for as long as they want, basically, they can put you on leave, and they don't have to pay you.
See,
it's such bullshit, and you have to sign it, otherwise you lose your job. So
fuck that! Holy shit!
They were prepared. For lockdown.
You need to fucking go to a different workplace.
Mate,
for this shit.
It's not just my workplace. It's all of them. They've all done this because they're gonna lose money. So they literally all updated their contracts.
I don't actually. You know what? Yeah. Speaking of jobs, I'm just gonna try that. I basically went to an interview today.
Oh, nice! Congratulations.
For a UPS job. It's 15 hours a week. Yeah. So it's just a warehouse basically. So like it's Monday to Friday. 3 hours a day, right?
Okay.
So I'm thinking like with your situation, because you work in like restaurants, right?
Catering,
and yeah. So I don't know how that's gonna affect if I fucking start working in and another pandemic hits. I don't know if UPS is gonna do the same shit for me.
It depends. Have you? I mean, when you get the job, like look at the contract, see what it says. It'll be like a clause under like. I think it's under like wages and payments is what it is.
Okay.
And then when you look at that section, just see if it has one where it says something along the lines of if there was to be a part where you wouldn't be able to come to work due to unforeseen circumstances, which is basically a pandemic lockdown. Yeah, they're wording it like that. It's crazy.
Sneaky bastards.
And then they say we have the authority to put you on absence without pay for this long, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo, these guys are moving funny.
Because I remember when I went to the manager and I said, like, is this right? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, so, like, is there anything I can do about it? They're like, not really. This comes from up.
Your manager.
Yeah.
They're the same situation as well.
Same thing.
Oh shit!
Dude, who do you think the company lost the most money on? It was the managers. Like, because they had to pay the manager's wage the whole time.
Yeah, holy shit.
There was a part like where we were doing work in lockdown, right?
Yeah.
And the manager was being told they weren't allowed to come into work because they were too expensive. So like they were way too expensive, being allowed to come in like to work. So they had to get like lower workers to come in to do their jobs.
See, what that doesn't make sense to me, right? Because you know there's a pandemic happening, and you know there's still like people going in, especially these managers. Why don't you just like cut down the fucking wages?
Yeah.
And then like put them in for like a couple of hours instead of making them stay there for the whole day and just be on their fucking phone doing nothing.
Here's the up and down of it, right? If you're a manager, right, and they were saying to you, go and do this job that your workers do. Right, but you're not gonna do it for as much. You're gonna do it for a pay cut. You're gonna take a pay cut doing this job.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna be doing manager work anyway. You're gonna be doing grunt work basically.
Yeah.
Would you be okay with that? Right. Now look at it from the other perspective, where you're the manager and somebody's telling you to go and do work that you've already done in your life, that you've already got promoted from, and now you got to take a paycheck cut.
Yeah, but doesn't that like go like the responsibility of you being that manager though? Right.
Of course, but
I get like like the reason why you moved up, or the reason you applied, is because you don't want to be doing like the fucking the shit work that you used to do.
Yeah.
But at some point, like, you have to understand. But like, yeah, it's like I get it. I'm getting a pay cut, and I'm also like, it's also my responsibility.
Because what you're saying is absolutely logical, right? Where it's like, you're going to take a pay cut doing something that you don't want to do anymore. But you're doing it to save the company, right? You don't want the company to go under. However, you're being told to do this by people sitting at home getting paid 3 times more than you for doing this for doing less work. So you're like, hang on a minute.
Now that you said that to me, right?
Yeah.
Fuck these guys.
Exactly. How about you come from your place of your work and your suits and all that shit, come down and do the job that we're meant to be doing for a pay cut? But they wouldn't do that. Okay. So you see what I mean? Like you got to take the perspective. It's like it's shitty that everyone's getting fucked over by the people at the top.
This is why I don't want to own a business.
I want to own a business so I can not do that. But
like so okay, put it in your so you're the big bollock.
Yeah.
You're gonna sit at home. Would you do it though? Would you go in there?
I mean, there has been
your company.
Yeah, of course I would if it was my company. Like there's been many people that have taken pay cuts, like CEOs that took 70% pay cuts while the pandemic was happening and stuff. Like, I would do that.
Yeah.
But
there's like greedy fuckers out here.
At the end of the day, though, that's because if I was the CEO and it was my baby, my business, if I lose that business, I lose everything. Whereas these people who are the guys in suits at the top, it's not a CEO, it's stockholders, it's shareholders.
Yeah.
They didn't make this company. They don't give a shit about it.
Yeah.
They just show up to a board meeting and they make a certain amount of money.
So it's just they're basically saving their own ass while obviously fucking keeping the company.
It's like in Batman, right? You know when like Bruce Wayne was that is his father's company, right? Yeah. Whereas all the other people sitting around that boardroom are just people that had money and they invested in the company. They don't give a shit if Wayne Enterprises goes under, but he does because it's his father's company.
Yeah.
That's the difference, right? It's just like. End of the day. Anyway, go back to Twitch contract. we're now working for Daddy Bezos.
Yeah, we're working for Money Man or fucking Lex Luthor himself.
Yeah, Spaceman. Fucking.
But it's
even that. By the way, if we go in the ins and outs of that, every subscription we earn like, I think it's like a half of what it actually costs, which is like £3.
Oh yeah.
So we only earn £1.50. And then
I already looked at it.
Yeah. And then like when people cheer bits, which is like say someone sent like £15 in bit or £10 in bits, you'd earn like £1.
Oh no! Apparently, all right. So
sorry, donations. Sorry, not bits. Sorry, donations.
No, I put a donation as well. I mean,
is it?
No, bits is apparently is different. So it's like
Yeah,
I think
bits is different.
you get more from bits
Yeah,
than than obviously subscribes than subs obviously.
yeah.
So
But
so,
I
so it's like
I think donations go directly to you.
yeah,
Bits, they take a cut.
they take like I think like a 30% or
Is it? I thought it
40%
was
cut
more. Yeah.
if I can
I
remember.
thought you get the 40% cut
Well,
and
put
they
it
get
this way:
60%.
when Jackie
Yeah.
sent you bits, how much did you get from that?
I mean, I haven't got a paycheck yet, so I wouldn't.
But
I won't know until
you can go to your analytics.
you can go to the analytics and you can see how much. But it even shows the sub as £3.50 anyway. So I don't get £3.50 from a sub.
Oh,
It
what the,
doesn't.
no,
It doesn't show you because you.
mine is different then.
How is it? Well, you already got sub.
Because I got like I got like one sub, which is
Okay.
from Treble. Bless you, sexy man.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a sub and it was just like immediate like half, like $2 something, 2.68
Okay.
or something like that.
Oh wait, but
So
isn't that because it's Subtober?
is that what it is?
So it's discounted.
Oh, what the
I think that's why, but I'm not too
Okay.
sure. But just like don't, I'll check after this. But
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
sure like until you get your first paycheck of like $100 when you have to earn over 100,
Yeah.
you won't see actually how much money you make. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
If I'm going off of what Saf did and all that stuff anyway, but
See.
I mean,
But
Jesus Christ, man, the amount of work you got to put in just to get a little slither of like money. Like,
that's the issue, right? It's like you have to be, you almost have to fucking. It's like going like into your workplace and like going above and beyond pretty much every time you fucking stream
I mean,
just to be original or
yeah, I mean, entertaining
like,
basically.
yeah,
Like me and you are
and
streaming or were streaming like every day,
yeah,
every single day. Like nobody's expected to work every single day of their life.
exactly.
So
But
like,
we're doing it for free.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Just because of the potentiality of the maybe of the fact that we might make money. Do you know what I mean? It's just like
exactly.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, like
So
it comes to that sort of point where like the contracts are kind of weighted until you make partner. That's when you start making a lot more money. But,
that's like the hardest part now, right? Because we got the easy part done.
well,
Because
yeah,
it's a community thing, right? It's almost like a shared community,
you
but it's like
have 75 viewer average,
yeah,
which is not gonna happen anytime soon.
exactly. But then it's when you go to the big boy league. That's when you start taking like a big step into like hiring like a fucking editor, hiring
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
an artist and everything,
And
and making
community
your
support,
stream
like
exactly
advisor
right.
and stuff like that. Like, I can't
But
believe
it's
that
like,
people like Pestily went from literally no subs to partner in a year. That's mind-boggling to me.
but like I think he did it right in a sense that like he got into the game and he was willing to put that effort to
Well,
be like
so if you actually watch his,
knowledgeable about it, right?
yeah, if you actually watch his origin story of the game of like him, he used to play just like games all the time. But once he got out of the army, he went into like playing games, and then he started streaming. He said, "Why not? I'll just start streaming." Like one of his friends told him about it, and he told him about
Yeah.
Tarkov. And he just started streaming, and he had like no viewers. He said he had no viewers for like months, and he had
Yeah.
like one guy pop into his stream and saying, "Oh, what kind of game is this?" Like that sort of thing. He said
Yeah.
to the, like everyone, like he hands down just got absolutely lucky. It was like a few people found out who this guy was. They liked his name, and they carried on. And it's just like that's crazy.
Like that's fucking mad. Because like yeah, so I guess you could say you could get lucky like that.
I mean, he's
it's like,
extremely knowledgeable in the game, and he's a very good
exactly
gamer.
and
So.
he's just a very like natural entertainer.
He's also
It's-
naturally chill. Like he's an Aussie.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. For me, Aussies are like quite chill. Every Aussie I've ever met has been so fucking chill.
Darkness, the fucking
Yeah.
he's a chill guy. He plays fucking chill games, and people just seem to gravitate
Yeah.
to like that vibe.
Like I feel like the British sort of like personality kind of either reflects being very well spoken and being quite like articulate, or the other way of like being a Larry cunt. Like, do you know what I mean? Like there's two British people, and that's one.
I'm in that Larry cunt.
Yeah, I'm like in a horrible void in between, where sometimes I'll speak really well, and then sometimes I'll be like, "Oh, you fucking bastard!" Like,
Yo,
like
bloody fuck nut.
just turn into Gordon Ramsay, like you spanner. Like,
It's just like I don't know. It's like it's a possibility that we could end up that day. I mean, in that big league, as you said, right? But it's like it's getting lucky in a way.
Well, I get like terrible anxiety sometimes when I like see like anyone else in my like group doing really well. Because
Mm,
what that does for me, I'm one of those people that when I see other people doing well around me, I want to do well too, and
yeah,
like it puts pressure on me, and I'll go like, "Fuck, why am I not doing this? Why am I not doing better?" Like, but at the end of the day, what I need to also remember is like, if any of us ever did like, let's just say I got like boomed and I got like, hundreds of viewers and shit like that,
yeah,
that would be in no way ever a disadvantage to you. Like, all those people would then know you. All those people would then see you, and they would probably
yeah,
follow you, and they'd probably like see your streams and follow your streams and watch your streams. Like, it's the only thing it could be is beneficial, right? Because
yeah,
all of my fans, why would they not like you? You're my mate. Do you see
yeah.
what I
But
mean?
it's
So we could all
no,
help each other. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no bad side.
I get it, but I think people stick around for like you like because I think you have like people that stick around for your like sort of like the games you play,
Well,
right?
yeah, but I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Sorry, like just to say, I'm not saying that people
Mm.
you would get all my viewers. Like if I
Yeah,
got 100, I'm just saying that like, naturally some would watch you.
yeah. Okay, okay,
Do you see what I
okay.
mean? So
Yeah, yeah.
there is no bad or there is no negative outcome of you making it big, of Love Neto making it big, of Toad
Mm.
making it big. Because if anything, it's just going to mutually benefit everyone,
Yeah.
right? Because that's the community we've got. We've got our own community of streamers,
Mm.
like who like Treble, me, you, Love, like like we've got other people like Divine Chaos and all that stuff. Like those, that's our community of streamers. We all know each other. Like
Yeah.
we all raid each other, talk to each other, right? So if any of
Mm.
us in that circle got big, it would only just help the other person, which is a good
Yeah.
thing, right?
Mm.
That's what I'm
But it's
saying.
like it's it's kind of like a rough one because like I get what you're saying, but it's like it's fucking tough because like I go to everyone's chat, including yours when you're streaming, and I'm not,
Hmm.
and like the average is like maybe less than 10. So it's like it's really
That,
hard.
that that's what I'm
Like, you
saying,
know what I
right?
mean? Yeah.
That's my point. Is that
Mm.
instead of getting anxiety about somebody else
Mm.
doing really well and you're not, what you
Yeah.
should be doing is going absolutely. That's going to be absolutely fucking great
Yeah.
because there's none of us are enemies here. We're all trying to help each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I mean. So like we could even make our own team on Twitch, like that little
Yeah.
team thing, and it would just be all of us, all of the like members of streamers, right?
Fucking Teen Titans.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I just think like I just think like because sometimes I get in my own head. I used to do it at school
Mm.
as well. Like when somebody else is doing well around me, and I'm like, "You fucking son of a bitch! Why am I not doing well?" Not
I
as
see.
in not having to go at them, having to go at
Yeah.
myself. I'm just like,
Yeah.
you need to work harder.
Like, see, I used to have the same issue as you, right?
Yeah.
Where like right now I'm like still so envious of like people in my school and how they get into like these how like people my age and having like fucking families having their own house
Yeah.
and like cars and shit, right? And I'm like, I'm still here living in a fucking shed, right? And I'm
Yeah.
like, where the fuck am I going? But at the same time, it was like, I at some point I will get to that point.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
just I can't let it like in a way pull me down, and I can't let it like be like, ah, look what the fuck are you doing to yourself, or why not doing this, why not doing that? Because
Yeah.
I have my own way of it's basically my own pace, right?
Yeah.
There could be ahead of fucking there could be like 10 years from now, whatever, right? But it's like I'll get there eventually, so it doesn't really bother me now.
See,
I think it's only
yeah.
recently that I actually managed to overcome that fear of like I don't care if someone's doing better than me because I know I'll get there one day. It doesn't matter how long or how old I'll get.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
I think like I was lucky that I didn't get to the point where like because I was saying like why the fuck are you not doing what better? I would say that to myself, but I wouldn't be like, oh, why the fuck are you not doing better, and then go and cry by it in the corner for like 20 minutes. Like I would
Yeah.
actually go, right, why are you not doing better? This is what I'm gonna
Yeah.
do. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do to make it better. So I was
Yeah.
kind of fortunate in my mindset in I didn't let it just like consume me and make me really sad. Instead, I just made a plan of like, this is what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do with my stream. This is what I'm gonna do with my stream. Like this.
Exactly.
So
Because
there are some different ways of looking at it, isn't there?
yeah, because I like right now I'm kind of having the same issue with because I recently put myself out there for Etsy, like my
Oh,
own
Etsy,
shop,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And it's like it's fucking rough
Yeah.
because I got my first customer, but then no one else came after that. And then I'm looking at like people on Twitch. I'm like, look at their fucking emote. It's so good, right?
Mm.
And I look at my emotes that I made, and I'm like, why the fuck are you not doing like the same thing? You know, like
Yeah.
more
See, that's what I
cutesy
mean.
shit.
That's what I'm saying.
But I was like, you know what? What I decided to do for myself is like, what you should do better is that you should add more color, add more expressiveness to it, be
Hmm.
more instead of just having like a black line constantly on your artwork,
Yeah.
have like a different thing. Because I kind of did the same thing with like Love and Toad,
Yeah.
and then I kind of branched out with your emote where I stopped putting black lines. I stopped putting like other like I started
Yeah.
experimenting basically. So it's like I still have it, but like I'm kind of doing something about it, like you basically.
Yeah, and that's
You're
what I
doing
love.
something
Like
about
that's
it.
what
Yeah,
like that shows a progressive character, right? Because if you were
yeah,
somebody that didn't do that, you wouldn't be doing streaming. You wouldn't be doing your shop on your emotes and stuff like that. You wouldn't be doing that,
yeah,
right? You'd be
exactly.
just sulking about it, basically.
Yeah,
But that's what I was saying. Is like I would love like if I blew up on Twitch, right? Obviously,
mm,
I'd like that. But what I would love even more is
mm,
being able to raid like you, Treble, like Love,
mm,
and go, here you go, look how many viewers you're gonna get now. And
yeah,
here you go, look how many people I can show your content to. Because it's not
mm,
just, I'm not the center of the universe, right?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I,
yeah,
I might find like myself entertaining or somebody else might find me entertaining. But it doesn't mean you can't watch multiple content creators. Like,
mm.
nobody watches just one fucking YouTuber. Like, they have
See,
multiple
see, see.
people that they watch, right? So,
Yeah,
like, the fact that I could show people my friends and show how funny they are and show how, like,
mm,
great they are, like Toad with his, like, chill streams and stuff like that, like,
yeah,
that would be great for me. I would really enjoy other people to pop off the same as me. And I
yeah,
assume vice versa. Like,
yeah,
everyone else would love that for everyone else.
yeah. I'd love to like raid another fucking
I think,
streamer.
like,
Like,
yeah. Like,
I think I'm like, sorry, gone.
I was just going to say, like, that's one of the things, or one of my greatest, like, loves of Twitch is the community.
Yeah,
Like, the community you can build. But,
yeah.
yeah.
I understand because like right now, right, like I have all the people that are on my friends list that's like the people that I follow who are like affiliates, right?
Yeah.
So even if I have like one or two people to on my stream and I want to raid somewhere, I always because I know people like Trevor is affiliate. As
He got
much as
there
I want to,
quick.
yeah, exactly. But he got there like in like less than 3 months,
Yeah.
right? And as much as I want to raid him and stuff, I know he's getting consistent views of like more than nine,
More
actually
than me.
more than
Yeah.
10,
Way more
more
than
than
me.
10,
Yeah.
right? Exactly. So I'm always like trying to like even though I only have one or two viewers, I'm always trying to find someone different
Or at
that's
least, or
unaffiliated.
yeah, or help the people that I know or my friends that are unaffiliated.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like it's like the one thing you can give to the community.
Yeah.
After they've given it to you.
What I like about
It's-
it is like, I mean, at the end of the day, it's free to do that, right? It's free
Yeah.
to raid somebody, and if you
See,
don't,
see,
if you're
see.
not raiding people, I'm not saying you should raid, but every once in a while, I feel like you should, right? Because it's like it's almost like giving back to the people that view you,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And when we do raid, we're always looking for people that have like one or two viewers. We're not looking for somebody who's like got
Exactly.
300 because it doesn't matter to them. Like,
Oh yeah, hell no, man.
I'm sure they'd appreciate it, but at the same time, like, you've made it, dude. You're fine.
Like, there's even that. 9 times out of 10, right? Actually, no, 10 times out of 10, their fucking Reddit alert is probably not even turned on for them
True.
for them to care.
True.
Like, because they just have that much viewers, and I'm not saying they're ungrateful and stuff, but it's just
Well, it's
they're
cynical
probably
though.
consistent. Yeah,
My
no.
cynical is like is that if you've got 300 viewers and someone's trying to raid you with two, they're trying to get themselves known.
How
That's
the audacity to at least like acknowledge it.
yeah, exactly. Well, I guess. But yeah, like and what I love about it is the fact that it's free, right? It's almost like
Yeah,
I'm in a position where I'm affiliate, right? Which doesn't really
See.
change much for other people, but
Yeah.
if I can raid somebody,
Yeah.
and make their day a little bit better, like the amount of people, dude, we've seen who got really happy because we've raided them with like 2 or 3 people. Like,
Treble's one of them.
yeah, like one of the guys I remember specifically was Fatal Xylophone. Like, right, he was
Yeah.
really down and all that stuff. Like, once he saw, like, because he had 0 viewers, but he's still trying to communicate. Once he
Yeah.
saw like 3 or 4 viewers, he was like, "Oh my god!" Like, it was just the way he changed. And there was another guy I saw that I raided, and he was like this playing the game. And then as soon as he saw the raid, he was like his posture changed. He sat up, like he started talking happier, and I'm like, that's what I wanted to see. Like, I wanted to see making someone's day feel better.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it's a mad competitive
Oh God, it's
Like to be a part of. It's great. It's
yeah.
great once you hit the first milestone. It's afterwards. It's the issue.
Because like honestly though, but some people don't even make it to affiliate. Like that
Mm,
first milestone of hitting to affiliate is actually really fucking hard. Like
mm.
we were really fortunate enough to have like, you know, a
Like the
few
circle
dedicated
of
friends and
yeah.
streamers and stuff like that we knew. But if we didn't have that privilege, right? You would
You
spend like I mean, to be fair,
struggle.
we didn't have that privilege 2 years ago when we did try,
Yeah.
and we got nowhere. We got absolutely fucking nowhere with it. Like
Because
you particularly got nowhere.
I got like yeah, like it almost to the point where I was just like I streamed for like consistently for like a year. I was going nowhere, and it was just like yeah, it was nothing. Then I stopped, and then I picked it back up again, and it's a
Yeah,
lot better because
there's a
I
different
guess
outlook on life. Like before, you weren't doing anything else like Twitter and all that stuff, right?
no,
Yeah,
I had nothing. I literally had the Twitch, but now I have Twitch. I have my emails. I have my shop.
yeah,
So it's like now I have like more like sort of creative area. But back then it was just I was just streaming for the fuck of it.
yeah.
Like it was just like more like a side hustle, and it was
I
like
feel like our latest podcasts have all been about streaming, but like that was just literally Laurie Rod's first thing was like I've got like news, and I was like yes, he's got news, and then for some reason we always go on about it for like half an hour. Like,
well,
yep,
my good news is I have I got an interview.
yeah,
Hopefully I'll
true.
get it. And it's only 3 hours for 5 days a week.
I can't believe that actually. Like 3 hours, 5 days a week is fucking jokes.
I don't mind. It's like
I'm assuming it's close by.
dude. It's literally like a 10-minute walk or a 2-minute cycle from where I
That's
live.
perfect. That is
Right,
perfect.
and this company it's a delivery company.
Yeah, yeah.
So even if there's a pandemic, there's always going to be work.
Trust you've worked in like Amazon warehouse, which is like way more stressful than this one, right? At least I'd imagine so. Like, like it's like just the Nam flashbacks. Like it's just like
It's just Amazon. It's just loud noises, fucking stats,
just someone
fast
like losing their
pace,
mind. Like,
someone fainting.
dude, actually talking of like all that distress, like someone actually
Yeah.
near my house got shot.
No
Like,
fucking way.
yeah, this
What?
is like it was like near my gym as well. So luckily I didn't go gym today, but it was outside my gym.
What the fuck is going on with
Dude,
UK?
this is what I'm saying, right? It used to be stabbings, now it's just like shootings.
I preferred stabbings because it made more personal. Right? No, like I get it, right? I get the situation. I get it, right? I get it. I know I'm in the fucking wrong for saying this, right?
Why did you
for
just go
me,
that direction with it?
it's for me, right? Shooting someone, you're a fucking pussy. Like I think you're a coward to not even have the audacity to come up to the man and like juke him up or something. You know, to make it more personal, bro.
I like how your like reasoning is for the art of killing. Where what I'm thinking of is we're turning into America, and I don't like the fact that anyone can just shoot anyone.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's like, where the fuck are we getting these guns? Before it was stabbings, and again, it's bad. It's fucking
Yeah,
terrible.
it was bad,
right?
but like shootings are way worse.
Shooting is like, you could literally be minding your own business.
Yeah.
A fucking drive happened. You're like, boom,
This-
you're on the floor.
This is the worst
You're
thing
dead.
about it. It happened at like 12 o'clock today. Like it happened in broad daylight.
Are we the new America? Is this the
Yeah.
new United States of fucking gun
I
war?
was so shocked when I heard about it. I was like, I was lucky. I had things to do today, like sorting out my clothes and shit, like from my old house. Like
Yeah.
I was gonna go gym today. Like I'm just like me. I would not have wanted to. I would have been there around that time as well, like 12-1, because that's when I go gym.
You would have been legging it.
Yeah, fuck that,
You would've
man. I would have
liked
gone
it.
straight into Tarkov mode, like taking cover, like oh shit.
Trying to fucking pick a corner like
It's that
"What's up,
cheeky
man?"
bleaky.
Look, see, this is the one thing I like. I'm starting to like notice that, like, for some reason, because like I think majority of the people, like the things that are happening is basically like transition from America to UK, and that's because of social media, in my opinion.
It's
Where-
probably to do with that as well. Like I mean, yeah, go on.
Where it's like they advertising. Oh, look how easy it is to get these guys. As before, they'll be fucking again. Stabbing is horrible, right?
Yeah.
Stabbing is bad. Don't fucking do it. I'm just saying. it used to just be a thing in the UK. That was it.
I feel like it's a
Guns-
natural progression of things, though. Like, there's a natural like escalation of things. They get worse and worse and worse. Like,
So what's next? Fucking
grenades,
nuclear
assault rifles, SMGs.
I mean, that's pretty much happening in America.
That's
right?
what I'm saying. They're
It's
doing
only- it's
assault
like
rifles and
time
shit.
to-
Like, I mean, to be fair as well, like there was, I don't know if for some reason we're turning into the whole like movie of Mad Max, but there's also a fuel shortage going on. There's
See,
like
I
outside
saw
my
that in the
house.
news.
No,
Yeah.
I've seen it for the last 3 days, mate. Like outside my
Oh.
house, the roads have been like packed. There's queues all the way down my road because I live near a main road from the petrol stations. People
This
are
is
filling plastic bottles, and yesterday I saw a man with a black bin bag filling fuel into the bin bag.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Like, what
You know
the
how
fuck?
dangerous it is?
Mate, these guys, it's like a scene out of Mad Max. There's people shooting
It's-
each other. There's fuel. People are drilling holes, by the way, into people's fuel tanks to siphon the fuel in my area. I'm telling you, we're getting into like Armageddon shit.
It's like we're not even gonna make it to year 3000. We're making it. We're barely making it to like 2020, fucking 2025.
What's funny is,
But-
is the
but
people
it's-
driving around the electric cars are like, fuck you, lot.
It's not even that. It's like I'm out here cycling.
Yeah, same.
It's free.
Dude, the traffic all down like my road. I'm just
Yeah.
like, just cycling like all the way past them, like while they're waiting for fuel. I'm like, use your own legs, innit?
See, I said it to my fiance, and then she was like, "Yeah, so the reason why is because like there's not enough drivers apparently."
Yeah, there's not enough drivers to deliver the fuel.
Yeah.
So we have,
It's like-
there's no, this is the thing, right? This is
There
what
is
everyone,
petrol.
yeah, this is what everyone got fucking misunderstood. There is petrol. There's no petrol shortage. It's a
There's petrol-
shortage of delivering it.
Exactly.
So everyone was
that's
like,
it.
everyone fucking heard it and they went, they're losing their fucking minds. They were like, oh my god, we're running out of petrol. I gotta get some and store it in the fucking shed for like winter 2055. Like, no, just let everyone fucking deliver the fucking thing. If you all didn't go there at the same time, it's the same when we ran out of toilet paper. It's like
Yeah.
the same thing in COVID. Everyone went and bought fucking loads of toilet paper, so we had no toilet paper. And they were like, I told you there's a shortage. You made the shortage. Dickhead.
The dumb issue with the toilet paper is like, motherfuckers, you out here buying toilet papers when you could be stocking up on water or something that's actually worth value.
What made me laugh so much was the fact that when the pandemic happened, everyone suddenly like loved rice and pasta.
Oh fuck yes! Oh fuck yes!
Like, and I
We're
couldn't find any of it.
Me as an Asian person
Yeah,
was struggling to find fucking rice.
same. I was like half Middle Eastern. I went all to my fucking Indian like shops and all that stuff trying to find like a fucking rice. I was done.
It's our staple.
Do you know what's funny? Do you know how I knew? And I'm gonna sound like real bad here, but I'm half white, so I can say it. Right? There was. This is how you know it was all the white people doing this, right? Because when you look at all the spices and all of the seasonings, they were fine. They were left untouched, unscathed.
See, you need to be having seasoned rice.
They were
Just
having buttered rice and buttered pasta. That was it. That was it. Not chili oil, like nothing. No paprika in it. Nothing.
Even a bit of fucking saffron in there. No, plain rice with butter.
It made me laugh so much because you
Jesus.
literally go down the, like, as we call it, the ethnic aisles, and you see all the rice and pasta gone, and then you look to the other side, and there's like garam masala and all that stuff still there. No one's touched it.
And noodles is still there for some reason. Like, that's fucking madness. And then like, I honestly don't know what.
And then
the fuck
everyone
is going on
everyone
with
turned into a fucking baker as well. I could not for the life of me find flour. I couldn't find flour.
see.
There was no flour. I know you didn't have this problem.
Nah. See, I was good. That was good. We were stacking flour because
I couldn't find any.
for
mate.
some reason we just had it.
I was like, I want to make some like naan bread, or I want to make some like just normal bread, like I normally do, and it's gone. There was like everyone turned into a baker over pandemic. They were like, let me try my hand at baking. It's like,
And you know what? I'm gonna get more of this shit.
and the worst thing about it is like all the fucking all the pasta and rice was gone. And I couldn't even buy the flour to make my own pasta. Like I was like, for fuck's sake, it pissed me off so much.
God, fucking. But yeah, please stop with
Stop
this
the panic
fucking
buying, man.
Panic buying. It's not going anywhere. Like, relax.
It annoys me as well because, like, I mean, we're talking about this like it was a distant memory. It was only a year ago, like all this panic buying shit.
But it's happening to petrol now, so it's like it's still reminiscent in a fucking. It's still dead in a fucking brain.
It's like it's almost like some like people when they hear shit on the news, right? They distrust the government, which is fair enough, but they distrust the government so much that they want there to, they want there to be an Armageddon. They want there to be an apocalypse. It's like every time they hear something news, they're like, "Damn, I've seen this movie. Wait, we've got to go out and panic buy now because we're gonna be fucked later on." It's like, no, you're not. Like, it's all gonna be fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
There are some countries out there that get hit by like natural disasters, and they survive like in apocalypse-like conditions for like years.
I think like was it in Lebanon right now? There is literally a shortage of is it Lebanon or I don't know, Middle Eastern country?
Yeah,
There's a shortage of food, water, and everything. And your motherfuckers out here panic buying, like it's gonna be there forever. Relax.
Yeah, like what was it? Oh god, do you know what? I can't even remember. There's so much happened in 2020. I can't even remember the country. Was it Lebanon? Was it the big massive explosion? Do you remember?
Lebanon,
yeah. That same place. Like I think 2-3 months after that, they had no like resources at all because because of COVID they couldn't bring it in, so there was no international aid, and at the time the government weren't helping them. They were fucked. That's when you want to panic buy.
Yeah. But then there you go. They didn't do any of that.
Like we're going to work normally, and people are panic buying.
Like why?
Because they wouldn't be able to go to their trip to Brighton or something. Like, come on, man.
Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
See, people have too much fucking freedom. Right? Shut up,
dude. It's how I know you've been playing BioShock.
Don't act like you're the fucking Queen of England or something.
You've
like
definitely been playing too much BioShock. Like.
I don't care.
Is a man not entitled to a sweat on his brow?
Exactly. But fucking hell, relax. Your motherfuckers are moving so funny. You're like fucking everyone because of your stupidity, and you're like influencing to other people.
What's sad is that the people that are making this decision to panic buy and all that stuff is our generation, and it's because we grew up with apocalypse movies. I'm telling you, man. That's one of my theories. It's because we grew up with zombie apocalypse movies and stuff like that. Everyone's got that mentality now where it's like shit, it's like buy.
If you really wanted to do that, first of all, right, get some fucking MREs, get like military food.
True.
Don't be out here going fucking like Tesco's or something, buying like frozen shit.
Get your MREs, get your Iskras, like
get cans,
canned food.
If that's how you want to fucking thing it. That's it. Don't be out here.
Also, the people that panic buy the food. This is the funny thing. The people that panic buy all those foods and toilet paper are the same people that don't know how to fight and haven't bought any weapons. So they'd be the first people to get raided. Like that's what's gonna happen.
If this happened, and I know you are next to my street, right? Anyway, near my street, I'm sorry, I'm robbing you.
Rod's gonna get over his katana and just like they're dead.
I've already invested in the katana. Like,
dude, I've got 2 battle axes. Like I've actually got my 2 battle axes.
We've invested, right? not for food, but for like weapons of protection.
Not for food, for violence. We've come to the end of our podcast. Thank you guys for listening.
Yeah.
Leave a like and subscribe, and actually leave like a comment if you want to see or us what the next topic will be, because honestly, I think the next week's one we'll stop talking about streaming, and we'll try and talk about something completely different. You know.
Oh, we're gonna talk about DMCA.
God damn it! We'll go completely off topic and talk about DMCA. But yeah, we'll talk about something else. Let us know if you want us to talk about anything particular.
Yeah.
And we'll see you again next week.
Yeah.
Cool.
Peace.